Alright. Hello, hello. I figure I'd grace you with my voice for a little bit. My voice sailor from Pokemon. And the trader dude, I don't know. I did it as a kid, but I did. I mean, hey, he's strong. Am I close to Flannery? No, put it simply. If I'm not mistaken, I have this battle, this boss battle, and then I have to go to Team Magma, which looks to be 1, 2, 3 fights. And then I think I go to Flannery after that. There are 3 boss fights. Magma double, Tabitha Maxi. There's a gift Eevee, that's cool. Yeah, that's what it looks like, okay. Oh, that's interesting. There are a couple people I could fight too. Fantina and Maylene soon. I don't really look at Fantina because her team doesn't improve or anything. Let me take a look at her real quick. Yeah, Miss Madrius, Corsola, Gallade, Zoroark, Mega Bayonet. She gives... Leftovers is nice. Psychic, Shadow Ball, Brick Break. Might look at that at some point, but it's not... I don't need those right now. Brick Break would be okay, but... Focus Blast is really good here, actually. I can beat Maylene. Alouetta, Pangoro, Garganackle, Lilligan, Lucario, Mega, and King Gambit. Alright, that's gonna be a fun one. Zoroark will be annoying. True. Thankfully with the calculator you can kinda predict it, but it's not perfect. But right now I realize I skipped the horrible encounter I showed you. I actually skipped over one, so I'm doing that now. Hiker Lucas. Yeah, it's Camper Charlotte, that's the real issue, but this one I haven't seen anyone complain about, so time to cook. Ooh. You should have seen the stupid Cloyster I had to beat a while ago. Thankfully, Lucario, Modest, Black Belt, Vacuum Wave just kills the Cloyster. If it did not, we were dead. Alright, let's take a look here. Lunatone. Ooh, a lot of things kill here, but the problem is it has a focus band. That's always nice. Also, I realized a little stupid thing I could do, but it's stupid. I can go into a like a normal battle and just burn Machamp and then give it a Citrus Berry. So I'm probably gonna be doing that for the foreseeable future. So that way it gets guts and also, like, you know, just pops off immediately. I figured Muck would be good here. Actually, I don't know this. You probably know it, but I'll Google it first. Knock off first. Focus. Sag. Look at Reddit. Activates and then the item comes off. Oh, too bad. Okay, that's fine. Still probably worth it because this thing walls. Oh, it does outspeed though. It's gonna sleep me. I can give it a Chesto Berry. Might be fine. Let's deal with the rest of the team first. Base Q. A lot of attack. Belly drum. Okay. So that's the kind of game we're playing here. Alright, let me remind myself. Belly drum, it's just attack max. Half health for attack max. That's fine, there's no speed. How do you go or then switch off? Yeah, and then I just heal it with a potion instead of going to a Pokemon Center. Or a sphere. You know what? I don't know what that does. I'm Googling everything now after the avalanche debacle. Physical attack without. Oh, that's really annoying. Huh. Okay, so you want a special attack then. You have a couple of those anyway. Yeah. Pyroar has been really cool in the calcs, but I haven't had a chance to bring it anywhere. This might be it, actually. It's looking like it. Because even if it goes Belly Drum, I'm pretty sure I could just Pyroar Flamethrower and it's dead. It changes one hit. What I didn't know is that it could just take a physical hit. That seems very strong, but I'm going to melt the physical hit. Is camera up's better here? I haven't gotten to bring camera up anywhere. Makes me sad. No, we need this. We need the special fire here. If more time you want. This recording is interesting. Oh, I know what the recording is. That's one of my favorite recordings. Very interesting. Well, you can't say why. Salic berry. Doesn't seem like that matters, but I am curious what it is. Not there. Raise speed. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna die anyway. Oh, wait a minute. No, that might be bad. That might be really bad. Pokemon Salic Berry. If it's by one stage, we're fine. By one stage. And I should still outspeed even when we're in the hail. That's fine. 99, 111. Yeah, this is fine. This thing's cooked. Should be cooked. So Pyro are definitely going on the squad. Ooh. Clear out the box. The duck came to the last two fights, so that's pretty cool. It's female Pyroar. Actually, I wonder, aren't they like slightly different, or am I wrong? I think it's just the ability now I think about it. Oh, just the ability. Unnerve versus Moxie. You know, Moxie could be interesting. Wait, no, I def would not kill. Oh, no, I would not. That ability. Could try to sweep, but I don't think so, because let me check these speeds. 119 just outspeeds. Actually fine, though. I get fake outed here. Then I kill. Full beak. You know, honestly, I don't need Moxie. I already kill everything with one hit, so that's nice. Alright. Flare Blitz is nice here, but I don't have speed. Cinderace, do you kill? You do. Snow Warning brings in the hail. Actually, no, wait, no. Hello, Lynn. Ninetales. Summon Snow. Who cares? It's already snowing, so that's irrelevant. Pyroball. It looks like I wall this. It's fine. Yeah, even if it misses, it's fine. I need to get Muck in here and Pyroar. Get out of there, the Claude. First. Alright, fine so far. Croagunk Cancer. Besides Pyroar. Slowbro. Oh god, Slowbro destroys you. I've actually have yet to bring in Slowbro with Regenerator. Just hasn't happened yet. And we have an Arctizolt, which I hear is annoying. Oh yeah, this is annoying, I could already tell. A Slush Rush, so 140 base speed. An Ice type. Aurasphere Lucario deals with this. It has Life Orb. Hold on a minute. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking... Spaceships now, huh? I'm not sure what you mean, but maybe. I'm literally gonna do the same thing. It has Life Orb. I'm just gonna Clodsire into the Dugong. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do. I think that's my best answer. Yeah, because I can't outspeed it. Get in there, boys. It's so stupid. Withdraw. You're talking about Mars. Oh, Mars is spicy. Go for a Mars bar right now. You need a citrus. Black sludge. Oh, 2 with the black sludge. I really need to get rid of... Claude does well into you, and no one else pretty much. That's fine, I guess. This should be okay. But the Muck looks pretty good all around, so I'm gonna give the Citrus to Clodsire. Sludge. Right, Muck. Citrus, 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 Black Sludge. Okay, I just make sure this is looking good. I'm going to knock off. It does nothing to me. It might hypnosis. Oh, I wanted to give it a Chesto Berry. That's what I wanted to do. Because do I outspeed twice? I actually don't. But I mean, it'll probably miss, right? So that's fine. Muck doesn't need to be used for anything else. And because of that, I'll give the Black Sludge to Clodsire. Save. Go through one more time. Alright, save. Make a little save state too. Boom, boom, boom. This should be a Hyper Lucas. Bring it on. It's also becoming very noticeable that most trainers now have 5 Mons, and they're getting up to 6 Mons, which is not the most ideal. Alright, so we're going for the knockoff here. Doesn't really matter. You know, actually, I could go for a Rock Tomb to slow it down. Does that make me faster? It does not. We don't care. Knock off. Power Gem. Why would you do that? I'm just gonna knock off in case it swaps. I don't know why it's power gemming. I'm pretty sure I have this. Maybe because it... Oh, I think the AI knows I have a Chesto. You know, I need to ask that in the chat at some point. I'm gonna ask that right now, just because that's good to know for the future. I just want to know if the AI does actually function that way. It's crazy. I've played a lot of hacks where they do know that, but I thought this one was a bit different, so I'm actually not sure. I wouldn't be super surprised, but I mean, in a way, they know everything you're going to do, but we'll see. Just seeing if I got a quick answer. Usually they're actually pretty responsive. There's another guy streaming this too. Well, no answer yet. Alright, either way, Arctozolt, please be one of the 2 moves. It's gonna go for Bolt Beak, right? It will go for Bolt Beak, and Bolt Beak means that we go into the Claude. Does work. Bolt Beak, yes. Okay, now that we're in the Claude. Claude is gonna go for Icicle Crash, which we go into Dugong. Make sure that works. Boom, take life orb damage. Alright. And now we just go back and forth. I really wish I didn't put this in slot 6 now that I'm doing this. This is optimal gaming. Funny too, because I don't think it will ever switch out either, because it keeps thinking it has a kill as well. Kind of funny. Oh! Spoke too soon! So this is swap into Pyroar and kill, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this is swap into Pyroar kill. Pyroar Flamethrower. Belly Drum, okay, that's fine. Good. I should still outspeed unless I am missing something, and I hope I'm not. Flamethrower, please kill. Alright, I'm back into the Arctizol. Oh, actually, wait, this might fuck things up. Ooh, let's see. Nope, it goes for Bolt Beak. That's where we're going. Went for Pluck? The fuck would you go for Pluck? I don't even have a berry. Let me see if anyone replied to me. Nope, not yet. Okay, so now we go into Dugong. I'm gonna get below half so I heal back up. Nothing. Oh, it crit me. Nice. Almost dealt with. Of how Claude said I was going to be at full, too. Alright, one more should do it. And it does have Slush Rush, so there is like no point in trying to outspeed. Boom. Alright, last two. Okay. Gunk. Yeah, that's great. Radical 6 origin revealed. Alleged reveal. I don't know which one specifically, but I assume it's spicy. This thing won't go for Drain Punch, but it will go for Fake Out as anticipated. And we are going right into the Slowbro. Zen Headbutt this thing to death. Which should be one Zen Headbutt. Bye-bye. And Alolan Ninetales. Wasn't too worried about this one. It's gonna go for an Energy Ball. Do I care? Energy Ball into Cinderace. Aurora Veil. Gonna 90% sure I know what Aurora Veil does, but I'm going to double check. Rent status, right? Oh, halves damage. Oh, interesting. Okay. I don't care that much, because it doesn't do much of anything, but that's interesting. Fireball. Boom. Moonblast. Special attack fell. I don't care. Goodbye. Alright. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, revive. Nice. So, I actually, it looks like I get my encounter on the route too, which is quite nice. So, basically, I did do some debating, but I want to get the grass encounter here. I could get Horsea or Remonade. Horsea, I mean, Kingdra would be nice, of course, but if I'm not mistaken, I don't think Remoraid has anything major. By Remoraid, I mean Octillery. It gets Skill Link. I don't care about it. I don't think it's strong enough to deal anything major, especially without setup, so I'm going for the grass encounter, which has a lot of nice mons. Mainly, the main one I want is Tinkaton. So, fingers crossed. All is off. I healed up. On Tinkaton. There's another one too, but I won't spoil that one. Come on. Fuck. This was like... I didn't even know this was an option, god damn it. What was the chance on this guy? 20%. Okay, I was hoping for the Swablu, or the Tinkatink, the Sneasel, the Skarmory, but no, we get this guy. I know he's fine, but not what I was looking for. Why did you break out of the ball? I think I'm just gonna chuck balls at it. In the Pokeball. And I was starting to hit it a little hard. Oh, never mind, doesn't matter. Zangoose it is. Toxic Boost. Toxic Boost, that's kind of interesting. 115 attack, high speed. That's better than I thought he'd be. Zangoose. Tough Claws is definitely new. Looks like he used to have immunity. Either way, but both seem very good. Oh, you know, the real question that'll determine if he's good or not, at least in my eyes. If he can get U-turn, we're cooking. He cannot get U-turn. Okay, too bad. Because I know with U-turn or whatever, you can get you can wear a toxic orb, and it actually does less because it's just like, you know, it doesn't do that much because you keep swapping out. Alright, let's level him up. Flannery did a great job there. Sadly, I don't think he helps with this encounter coming up, but you never know. We'll give him Adamant for now. Crush Claw. May lower defense. Rather than Slash. Oh, he has Home Claws, I should have got rid of that. I think Tough Claws? I mean, Toxic Boost, I'm thinking is the play. Not all the time, but just like, we don't want to fall asleep. Not all the time, but if he sees a kill and outspeeds, I mean, that's insane. Detect, that's illegal. Fake Out. Nice, I needed a new Fake Out mon. Ever since the Weasel incident. Alright. Make sure that Taunt is banned and Detect. What? Detect is legal. Protect is not. That's interesting. Holy. Okay. I have to think about that. I mean, it makes sense probably, right? One of them's one of them's available to everyone. That's super interesting though. Okay, that's really good to know. Exactly. I can also do the free poison like I've been doing with the other dude too. Oh, big thing too. Can it learn Toxic? I think I saw Zangoose on here. You know, I'll just Control F. Zangoose. Nope. Too bad. That's fine. It'd be funny if you get Toxic Stall. It changes typing or nature. Adamant. Yes. Either way, let me see. He's gonna hit a little hard. Because he's at 130 right now. Cinderace at 132. That's relatively comparable. Okay. Free poison on it with Detect. I'm not sure what you mean by free poison on it. Unless I'm missing something. Alright, save it up. Alright. Time for this motherfucker. The Toxic. Oh, true, but realistically, like for most fights, I'm just gonna Toxic beforehand or Poison beforehand, and then go into the fight with like a Citrus Berry or some shit on him. Whoa. This is not the right fight. Oh, Demartin Galar. There we go. Oh, you know, I do need to save and get the Zangoose in. Detectable. True. Or we could do it the easy way. But I mean, hey, if Zangoose ever comes to like the E4 where like I can't do that, it could be useful. Load. Randomly the fucking loader puts in a random Pokemon like Seadra with like no abilities and no moves. Clear out the dead. I'm so mad about most of these deaths actually. That's life though. Boom. Zangoose. Where is he? There he is. Hold up. Now let me open up Twitch chat, and I'm pretty sure I'm gonna ban that gentleman because I'm 90% sure that's a bot. No one wants to be my friend. Yeah, add me on Discord. Nice try. Nice try. Leave my chat. No, you're not wrong. Actually, we're about to go against a Choice Mon, ironically. Choice Scarf and its ability, too. Kind of fun. Alright, so it has Tough Claws. I just want to see its damage first with the Poison one, though. Just to see how much we can get out of it in this fight, if anything. Let me just give it, you know, I'm going to give it Toxic Boost right now before I forget. Just good for calcs. Zangoose. Body Patch. Okay, Toxic Boost. Pause it. Boom. Yeah, they always are bots. I think I had one real viewer one time, which was fun. So we're gonna save you. Actually, let's put you as poisoned. Okay. I'm actually curious. Toxic. Who actually gets this? Oh, it's just Zangoose. Oh, I didn't know that was a real ability. That's cool. Tough Claws is nice too. Either way, do you do anything here? Stone cold nothing. 106 speed, I guess, isn't bad, but god damn, do you suck. Alright, either way. I don't think I took notes for this fight, did I? Slowbro, Dugong. No, I did not. I should have. Like, I cooked this fight a little bit, but it looks like I did not take notes. That sucks. Just gonna go explore the area over there, get some good mons. I don't think I'll be running into anything weird on accident, but it's good to make sure just in case. That open bridge, how nice. Oh, there you are. Thanks for showing up now. Oh, that would have been awesome. Oh, okay, it's probably the woman up there. That's probably the mandatory one. It's got to be her. It would have been nice too to have. I guess it could be her. No, it's not. She's moving. That's what this house is. Oh god, if this is a real train ride. Right. Get the shiny ring, RNG. Oh yeah, that's why I'm leaving it on, you know, within reason. Like, if I'm not going far, I'm just gonna leave it on and be like, hey, if I find the shiny, I find the shiny, you know? But, I feel like it's gonna be a little few and far between, you know? Big. What's there? Get in there. Whoa, super effective. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah, I did. Stupid. Hello, bro. Go deal with this guy. Oh, great. Paralyzed. I would love it if this thing wiped me. Dig shouldn't do that much. Poison's annoying. Go to the circle edge. Swords Dance? Oh boy, here we go. I don't know, Will-O-Wisp this thing. Don't kill. Oh, well. Go for the Shadow Claw, I won't go for the Flare Blitz yet. Thank god. That would have been fun. Lynette's house. I was told to come here. Hey, Lynette. Can you give me anything? Lotad doll. Let's go. Thank god. I've been wanting a Lotad doll, actually. Give me some berries. Thanks. Alright, let me go back up there. Whenever I gotta cook, you gotta go to the Pokemon Center. Just think about your life choices. Someone sent a clip earlier in that Discord where I was, he was talking about how good Golisopod was, like, just like, for like the whole run, and then his Golisopod died to a random trainer. Like, it first impressioned, and then it lived at like 1 health, and then the opponent used counter. It was so funny. Oh, poor guy. Alright, let's see here. So, let's go back through this, because I had this all thought up, but now I don't remember any of it. And the calculator's bugged again. Love when that happened. Whenever there's anything from the Galar region, it fucks up, and it's very annoying to deal with. Let's see if I just, like, fuck with it. Yeah, that is not true, game. Ugh, so annoying. Let me clear my sets and reset. what was the plan for this guy? Oh, I remember. Okay. So since he is, you know, choice, I'm realistically just going to make him do something and then swap into something, which I think makes the most sense. But what is that going to be is the question. I mean, I think the plan is come back for Darmanitan and think about how I'm going to deal with everything else first. So he is sturdy, which is going to lead to some issues. So I definitely want something with a priority move. Why are you... Oh, that's going to be annoying for the calcs. It's fine. There we go, burn. Rock Polish is +2 speed. It's kind of annoying. You reteach dual chop to Machoke to hit the dragonfish guy. I'm blanking on his name. Dragonfish guy Tatsugiri? May as well check it out. Dual chop. Ah, look at that. That's a good call out, Anthony. I like that. I don't know its speed, but it's fine. Actually, is it fine? I'm more worried because it's going to, what's the word for it? It's going to Nasty Plot. So it's going to be, I'm going to swap in. It's at +2 because Nasty Plot's +2, right? Oh. Nasty Plot. Sharply, yep, okay. I guess I do live. Not well, but it's an option. It's good to know at least. Actually, if I take that, I'll probably die to burn. Probably not him for now, at least. We'll see. Superior might do this, actually. I'm gonna think, because I swap in, he swaps in, he rock polishes, I Giga Drain, and then I'm at full, so even if he explodes, it doesn't matter. Wait, am I still faster at +2? I am! Oh, dude, Superior counters the golem so hard. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so we're going into that, definitely. You already know I got that Leech Seed Toxic ready to go. And I couldn't find anything to replace Aerial Ace, but I probably will before the fight. Does it do anything else in this fight? Holds its own against Tatsugiri. Okay. But the main reason I did want to bring Superior, if I can get it healthy enough... Oh, never mind, that's not going to work. I wanted to Toxic the Frostlass, but that ain't going to work. Excuse me. I have some plans, though, for the Frostlass and the Destiny Bond, but we'll come back to that. Now let me look at Tatsugiri. Oh, Zangoose? What do? You do fucking nothing. Oh, actually, hold on a minute. We might actually do something. Where is it? Is it Poison Boost or Toxic Boost? There you are. Toxic Boost. Poisoned. Dude, it's still not enough. Fuck this Pokemon. Alright. What is Crush Claw even? Normal type. Oh, actually, I guess I do come in and I stab kill with a Fake Out. Will be at +2 though? No, not +2 speed. +2 special. Damn, that doesn't work. Who would have thought that a +2 Tatsugiri would go hard without a Dondozo? I'll just Dugong save the day as usual. Actually, it does. Of course it fucking does. So, it has Storm Drain, Wise Glasses. This is a guaranteed 3 OCO. And if I go for Special Defense... Special Defense minus Attack... Still a guaranteed 3 OCO. So... I switch in, he pumps up. I Ice Beam. He might just pump up again. He goes for it twice. I have a Citrus Berry. Okay, yeah, Dugong deals with that. That's nice. I do want to make the Dugong calm, though, real quick. I forget about that. That'd be a really fun thing to forget about, wouldn't it? Make him even more of a special wall. Special effect minus attack, good. Ooh, look at that guy. 112. I should save that though. Save. Good. Alright, that's 2 down. Next is the Frostlass. So we have one issue with Frostlass, and that issue is that nothing fucking outspeeds it except for Barraskewda. However, if I can put in this guy, he does, which is nice, because I can give him plus speed instead of attack. We go plus speed minus special, and that kills. And if I'm not mistaken, Anthony, for all that is love and all that is good and holy, please tell me that if I kill the monster, it can't Destiny Bond, right? It doesn't matter. It just dies, and there's no priority on Destiny Bond. I'm 99% sure. Actually, I should check alternatives just in case, but I don't think there's a better fucking alternative than that. Yeah, you're slower. You're slower. You are slower. Correct. Thank you. Okay, so then this OHKOs it, except if it goes for Destiny Bond, like again, unless it is Prancer or something, exactly. If it goes for Destiny Bond, the turn before, I know I can't click it until it does another move or something, but that shouldn't matter. And it does not have Prankster, thank God. Withdraw. Get Cinderace. I'm going to change its nature right now. Literally a speed tie too, which is so funny. Speed minus special. A Jolly. Jolly it is. Nature swap. Also, I should get rid of quick attack. Like, I really thought like I needed a priority move, but realistically at this stage of the game, it kind of just outspeeds everything. So let's give it some fun. What is a good attack move for coverage on a Cinder? You know, one thing I just like to do this, smoke on Cinderace and just see what other people take, and then go from there. Gives me ideas. He's been showing competitive anyway. I figured as much. Look at that, Jolly. Pyroball, U-turn, Court. Wow, they use Pyroball at the 90%? That's surprising. Court change. Why no, I can't use Court change. I have the Sucker Punch, Gunk Shot. 80% accuracy, that's scary. It gets U-turn. I think I have him on U-turn. Am I wrong? Yeah, I have U-turn. That was one of the first things I gave him, I realized. Fireball is the best for gold. It is, but just the 90% accuracy, you know, is scary for obvious reasons. Gunk Shot would be cool if I had the TM for it, but I know I don't. I'm just gonna look for something that has like high, whatever it's called, high damage. Sucker Punch. My thoughts exactly. Bug Bite maybe? No. Spinner. Problem is finding the last move for now. I'd love to do Gunk Shot. Yeah, all of these are useful, but not really. Oh, I guess I can go Monotype. Does it change? High Jump Kick would be cool, but I don't have that unlocked yet. I know these are like random ones now, but Zen Headbutt. I don't have a TM for that, but that would be nice. National Dex. Pretty much always the same thing. And I don't have those. Okay. Alright. Bulldoze, maybe? Dragon Tail. Huh. Low Kick could be interesting. Just depending on who it hits, right? First off, let me save this as Jolly. Give it Low Kick. Actually kills the Galele. Oh, we might have a guy here. So does Pyroball, but Low Kick is guaranteed. That's always good to know. Doesn't kill Golem though. Kills Darmanitan, but I get outsped, so that doesn't matter as much. Yeah, ironically, the one thing it doesn't kill is the Golem. It does that much damage. Thankfully, Golem's not too much of an issue. Scissor? I might just go with low kick for now. Low sweep is the other option, because like low sweep is probably just better, you know? Like long for general use. Let me double check that. Low sweep. Okay, yeah, no, we're gonna go low kick for now. It's a good backup in case something goes wrong with the plan for Galele. And fuck quick attack. Oof. No more quick attack. Hello, low kick. Alright. So we're gonna give you low kick, and we're gonna hit save. Cinderace is nice. One of the best, that's why I had you pick it in the VGC room. I figured as much. I mean, Liberio is always pretty nice. Although I will be honest with you, I do miss our Greninja. The Greninja was really fun. Alright, so Cinderace is going to deal with this. It's going to take a little chip damage. That's whatever. Can't do much about it. You're not going to deal with that. You're not going to deal with this. Ugh, if only I could. Oh, that's so risky, but I could do that. If I could... No, that doesn't do it. I was thinking if I could like bait out a fire move, go into... No, that doesn't actually matter, sadly. Darn. No, Darmanitan's just going last, because realistically what's going to happen is, since it's choice, I'm just going to make it do a move, swap into a better Mon, and then let it do whatever it wants at that point and go from there, which is risky, but I don't have much else to do with it. So, for now, I'm just planning the rest of the fight. I have a good answer for Galele, which is nice. It does have Explode, which is worrying. But according to a lot of people in the Discord, things don't press Explode like often at all. So, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. I can't do much about it, you know what I mean? If I lose them on, I lose them on. But either way, so I do want to cover for Galele. Because I don't have another cover for Frostlass. What does Frostlass do against it? It does nothing, actually. Ooh, it's a shame I have nothing that outspeeds you. Oh, Superior. But Superior does jack all. Ugh. Slowbro seems like a solid dark check of bold since it has nowhere to since it has a regen. Dark check? Or do you mean Darm? Oh, let me take a look. Actually, I actually don't know. I hope so. It's not bad. It is and it isn't. It's gonna go right for U-turn. So, but yeah, swapping into Slowbro will be good. That's a good point. I'll have to keep that in mind. I could even slack off on it for the most part, and I would just, like you said, change to bold. Actually, I'm more physical right now, so I would go for plus defense minus special attack. Yeah, get the Zen Headbutt guaranteed 3-co. Not too bad, honestly. And then it would just spam... If I can get it to spam Fire Punch or Ice Cold Crash, it's pretty good. Okay. That's good to know. You know what? Fuck it, I'll throw him in there. Let me take him out of the box and switch his type. This is looking not too bad so far. Draw. Good call out, Anthony. So we're gonna make you impish. Impish. Make sure I did that right. Oh. Impish plus defense. Yes, okay, good. Impish and save. It's probably better than Headbutt now that I'm looking at it. I'll look into that in a second. Seed and toxic syrup I thought was legal. Oh. Oh, Anthony, you silly goose. Let's go on the page. So, fully evolved Pokemon that are allowed to use Leech Seed and or Toxic, and for some reason, if you scroll down to the bottom, Superior. Fully legal. And the only other Pokemon that I can have that uses Toxic is Butterfree, which fucking sucks. At least for now. Bro was one of the only checks in Sword and Shield before Darn got banned. That's funny. Yeah, I ain't surprised. I hate these rules, they're dumb as fuck. These rules are fine. It's just it's more like one of those things where like if someone was playing with it from the start, it's just like, oh, okay, I guess they don't get toxic because it's OP. But the fact that like you have to do it manually is like kind of annoying, which I agree with. But you just get used to it. I will say I'm very surprised Superior is legal to use toxic leech seed. I didn't think it would be. Or either way, we have Darmanitan checked, we have Golem checked, Tatsugiri checked, Cinderace checked, and the last one is Galele, which Cinderace does check, just not ideally. Alright, let's see here. Barraskewda. Not horrible. Not great either, I guess. Quaxel. Quaxel's really good if it doesn't click Explosion. Oh, that's horrible. Oh, that's so annoying. Alright. How does the Claude handle this? Not well. Not well at all. Quaxel is slower. Has refrigerate, okay. Yeah, supposedly. So, because they supposedly never hit it, I'm trying to think of these red mons right now, what is the weakest one? If that makes sense. Like, which one do I care about the least? And, wow, Dreadnought actually has a kill on it. That's surprising. Good for Dreadnought. Not a champ, I'll tell you that. I think it's Crabominable. Because Crabominable actually tanks everything else really well. And Explosion's not even a guaranteed kill. It's a 37.5% chance to kill. So, in fact, if I give myself a defensive nature, which sucks, but doesn't matter right now. It does not kill anymore. It doesn't really matter because it's going to get a move off when I swap in, so we'll just leave it adamant. So my thought process is I come in and I will just, from what I saw in the AI in the Discord, oh wait, actually let me see if they answered my question, by the way. Yes, my friend said, not my friend, the guy in the Discord when I asked about the Chestoberry thing, he said yes, seemingly, so it's probably not 100%. So, it's funny. Oh, there's another guy who's at Flannery. Oh, he got Tinkaton though, GG. Oh, he had Magneton to Magnet pull the Tinkaton. That's nice. Alright, but yeah, so if it swaps in... okay. This thing tanks it pretty well though, thankfully. So I'm going to go in. I think I'm going to... Let me make sure that the payback is calculating correctly. Okay, it is. That's fine. I'll go second, so I'll hit with payback. And then after that, if it doesn't explode, I go Mach Punch. And that should kill. Actually, at 100% of the time kills. I haven't gotten to use Crabominable in a long time. He's coming out of retirement. I don't even need to change anything about him, actually. I think that's fine. So, I don't know if I got off tangent, but basically from what I saw in the AI, if you're the last Pokemon, you will not explode, period. You cannot. And you're more likely to explode if you have like 2 of the certain trainer types, and nothing in the game has those trainer types. I don't know if you know this, there's like 17 different AIs in Emerald or something like that, but none of them have those trainer types. So I come in, I tank whatever he has, I have a Citrus, it doesn't really matter. And if it's below 30%, it has a higher chance to quick explode, but not a guaranteed chance to quick explode. So I think this will do it. Hope that'll do it. Citrus on the Crabominable. Well, ironically, this leaves us with one more Mon, which is for the Darmanitan, basically. So, Groanimal, get in here. Alright. Darmanitan. Darmanitan. So, the Slowbro is the plan for the Darmanitan right now, but I would like something else. Is there a way I can bait Fire Punch? I want to say no. Oh, I can! With the Crabominable. So, Crabominable, it's gonna go for the Fire Punch. I hope, pray to God, it doesn't go for fucking U-turn. It shouldn't. I don't think it will. Unless wait, do I have anything else that dies to Fire Punch? Oh, Frostlass. Frostlass might actually be good too. It's good to know. Now let's think about this. So Frostlass into Fire Punch. I go into the Slowbro. It's locked in Fire Punch. Go for Zen Headbutt. What would it swap into at that point? Definitely it's going to swap into Frostlass. I go into the Cinderace. It hits me for some damage I don't care about. I Pyro Ball it. Actually, wait. How does this do against this Slowbro? Not well. Okay, that's good. Whew. Okay. It might be Frostlass, but how does Frostlass stack up against the rest? Does it do anything? Actually, it kills Golem if Golem's last. Nothing here, mostly. Does that speed, actually. Once this gets the +2 special, I think it kills. Yeah. Not much against Galili either. Alright, do I have a better lead against Darmanitan? Force the fire. Literally just clicking around the box. Ooh, that's a spicy line, actually. Oh. Hear me out here, Anthony, if you're still here. I could go Flash Fire on the Serial Edge. If I'm not mistaken. Raise the power of the bear's fire type moves by 50%. Okay. That could do some work. And then it's locked into Fire Punch as well. So it's going to swap out at that point to something. And at that point, to take a... It would be a... what's it called again? Flash Fire. Flash Fire. You would trigger that. So Flare Blitz would do nothing there. Nothing there. A lot there, and it's not going into these two, but okay. That's kind of good to know. Just a shame that it won't do much. Zero Edges, whatever. Probably swaps to Golem. Well, yeah, it does swap to Golem. Well, the trick being there is that I could just pre-swap then and get the swap priority. But I also just don't think it's necessary, if that makes sense. I'm kind of just looking at it. I just need to find a Mon that's useful. The Frostlass seemed kind of useful, but it's not, like, perfect. I'm trying to... Just a Mon to bait Fire Punch. No. No. Yeah, the crab baits it. Alright, nothing else, okay. So we are going to bait with the crab. Yeah, the crab will bait the... No, no, no. Yeah, okay, bait Fire Punch. Swap out into the Slowbro. Take it from there. Now, the question is we just need one more Mon. So I just want to find something that can cover... Probably the Darmanitan, and something else preferably. Realistically, nothing covers the Darmanitan. What does Machamp do here? Actually, Machamp does pretty damn well. Not in the Frostlass. Into Glalie it does very well. Especially when I have the Guts Burn. Doesn't kill Tatsugiri, but can't swap into it. Explosion. You know what I need? You know what I want? I just think I want like a U-turner or something like that. Or actually, how does Lucario do? Well, Lucario actually can kill that. Does outspeed. Ooh, okay. That's nice. Does it kill Darmanitan? Does, but does not outspeed. Vacuum Wave does a lot, though. Oh, I think it's Lucario. Lucario kills Golem, although sturdy. Fine against Tatsugiri. Fine against Frostlass. Oh, a risky Frostlass, of course, but I think we're gonna go Lucario. Right, the dual chop Machamp. I'm gonna put in the Lucario. Dual chop Machamp isn't bad, but here I'll show you the issue with it if I'm not mistaken. The dual chop. But the Tatsugiri isn't much of an issue, thankfully, and a dual chop does kill. But how does it do against this? It does fine against Golem. It doesn't kill. Against Darmanitan, it does kill, but it's gonna get outsped and take a shit ton of damage. Frostlass, I don't know its speed, so it's gonna Destiny Bond most likely. And against you, it does kill. You know, maybe Machamp is better. You know what, I'm gonna trust you, Anthony. Let's go with the Machamp, fuck it. And I'll give it dual chop. You in front first? Oh, I still have a Muck. That could have been really bad. Let me get the squad together. Machamp is slow, but I mean, hey, Mach Punch with Guts is pretty damn good, honestly, so. It can take a hit, exactly. Alright, so we have you. What am I missing? The hardest part is just figuring out what you want to take once you have it all prepared. Superior. Boom. Alright. You're still adamant, no matter what. You are calm. I don't know if I want you to be calm. Let me double check that. No, I def do. You against Frostlass, just in a pinch. Oh, not bad either. Not against Golem, no, we're not going to talk about you against Golem. Actually, it walls this as well. That's good to know. That's good to know. We have switch options. Cinder Ace, we need Jolly, which we already have. Is that set up in the calc? Yes, it is. Impish for you, which is plus defense, because you are going to be taking on a fucking Darmanitan. Yes, good. Machamp is adamant. What else would he be? And Superior is bold, which right now is plus defense minus attack. I do want to get rid of Aerial Ace on it, though. Superior is going to be on the Golem's ass. Oh, no, wrong one. That's actually a nice. Slowbro can also take out the Golem if need be. Giga Drain. Yeah, this is what I want. With Bold. Okay, good. Let's give it another special move, though. Will be nice once I get the Tornado move or whatever that that every Superior uses. All right, you are a. I remember looking. It doesn't get much, sadly. No way, learns Water Pulse, right? No. Also, just don't have a lot of special TMs. Don't have too many. I'll take anything. Flash Cannon? Scald. Scald would be insane. I don't have Scald on Dugong? I'm gonna come back to that. And you look at Slowbro's moves too, actually. Alright, Psyshock. Oh. Dazzling Gleam. Explosion of my own. Who can learn it? No one, actually, that's funny. Slowbro Scald, what the fuck? Oh, I feel learned Venoshock. That'd have been awesome. Leech Life. It's moving every set. I know, we're getting there. I haven't brought Slowbro in a little bit, so he's been chilling. Aerial Ace, Rock Tomb. Icy Wind? I already has Giga Drain, I know that. I think at this rate it'd be better just bringing a light screen. Oh, Hidden Power. I could Hidden Power. What is the Hidden Power on it? I think it starts out as Dark, right? I'll take that more than the Aerial Ace right now. Alright, now Slowbro is, if I'm not mistaken, he's minus special. Yeah, good. Let's put up the Scald on him. Where are you, Scald? I think you're number 90? 83, close enough. Scald. Boom. Get rid of Headbutt, though. I don't know if Dugong actually has it, so let me plug this in real quick before I forget. So Superior now has Hidden Power Dark. Save. Dugong. Oh my god, it had Brine, that's so funny. Dugong with the Scald. The Scald. Save. HP fire, you can you make it fire? I will look after this. I want to say yes, but I'm not 100% sure. I think I know where to go to make it fire, I just don't know 100%. This is the right nature, right? Yeah, physical. Do I have anything better than Headbutt on you, though? Headbutt's not the best. Poison Fang. Actually, I'm just gonna look it up Slowbro and probably go from there, because I bet I'll recognize what I have and what I don't. Aerial Ace. Bulldoze isn't bad, I guess. A lot of special moves. We're not doing those right now. Liquidation would be nice. Alright, well. Skull should be on Tenta and Toaded. It probably is already. I'm just not checking them right now because they're not needed. I'm gonna put Icy Wind on them. That's a special move. It's disgusting. I already know it's better than Headbutt, so don't worry. Icy Wind on him. I'm doing so many changes, I really should just probably load instead. Like reload the save, but it's fine. Save. Alright, so the one place I know to change Hidden Power, where I think it is in Mawile, if I'm not mistaken. Let me go check. Good, its special attack is still higher. Well, thank you for that, but I know the moves it's using right now are fine. But yeah, it'll do fine with the stupid Icy Wind. Oh, let me salt that around, that came out bad. Alright, so I think this house swaps 8. Oh, X speed, nice. I think it's these guys. You're the stat editor, I don't care about you. Hidden Power type changer, ooh. HP fire. Oh, it does change the IV slightly. That shouldn't matter though. I'll begin at once. I hear what you're saying, Anthony. But let me make sure that the math is right on this. I should have Scald now. Scald. Unless the math changed with the new Scald. Okay, it did change. I will now go change. I will change its nature because before Zen Headbutt did the most, but now Scald does the most. So I will make you the other one. Slowbro. So plus defense, minus attack. Plus defense minus attack. Good. Bold. It's very bold of him. Bold. Save. Boom. Zen is a meme. I don't have much of a use for it yet, or a replacement. Yet, I should say. Alright, so now with HP Fire, though. Right? Yes, HP Fire. Let me fix that. Okay. Alright. I could do minus speed, but I don't know, man. Slowbro's so fast though. We'll go do a minus speed, why not? So it'd be plus defense, minus speed. Relaxed, sure. He's relaxed now. Boom. Is teleport in his relearn move pool? Let's check, I actually don't know. It is there. That's an interesting one. Do you turn without damage? Sure. I'll put teleport on, that sounds fun. The telly. Alright, we changed around so much shit, I'm gonna save and just reload the files. I don't want to fuck this up. Alright. Boom. Boom. Load. Oh yes, the Houndoom with the room service ability. There are some calculators that actually let you exclude your death box. I wish I had one. Alright, so we're leading Crab, you, and I don't remember who else. Cinderace and Machamp. Cinderace, Machamp. Boom. 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 Alright, so that's how it works as it does since Sword and Shield. It does, I believe. Since it's slow bro, it always will be. Poor guy. Citrus, 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 none. None. I think we're all going citrus. I don't have any poisons this time. No special things to hit. No special breakpoints or whatever. Oh, come on. I do have to burn Champ. I'm just gonna go over here and do it. So I have to give him the burn orb. It is annoying to do, but you do what you gotta do. Burn orb, oh, fire orb. Flame orb. Oh, Stantler. Machamp. Confuse right, perfect. I don't even need to use a potion now. Run away. One Pokemon encounter for the run. For good luck. Fuck you. Would have been funny if it was a shiny Zangoose. Alright. This is probably the hardest fight we've had to do, I think. Just planning-wise. So, just gonna make sure this is correct. I'm leading Crabominable. It goes for Fire Punch 100% of the time, I fucking hope so. Pray to God it doesn't fucking U-turn. Oh god, if it U-turns. So it goes for Fire Punch. I swap into the Slowbro. It locks in Fire Punch, I then just keep scalding away. And then realistically, this thing will go into Frostlass. From Frostlass, I transfer into the Cinderace. I take 20-30 damage. I Pyro Ball for the kill. It then goes into Tatsugiri, probably. Actually, might go here early, but that's besides the point. I don't have much of a choice at that point. Oh yeah, I'm going to put the berry on, don't worry. So... we do that. It made me lose my train of thought now, god damn it. Why do I look over at chat? Yeah, give me the fucking berry back. I check all the items beforehand anyway. But okay. So we're in Tatsugiri, we're gonna swap into the Dugong while it... oh, that's actually nice, because it's probably gonna go for Surf instead of Nasty Plot. And then Dugong should relatively be able to clean this up. Yeah, just keep Ice Beaming. That'll be nice. Skull doesn't do anything because Storm Drain. I have to be careful going for water moves. Oh, wait a minute. Could it do that? Fuck, it could do that. Alright. We're gonna get rid of Icy Wind for this and give it back Zen Headbutt because Zen Headbutt plays around swapping into Tatsugiri for Storm Drain, which would be bad. So we're gonna give it back this instead of the Icy Wind. Yeah, because we don't want to Scald because it will then go for the stupid shit. Zen Headbutt. Zen Headbutt is fine on Darmanitan. Okay, that's fine. So Tatsugiri on the Dugong. Let's just pretend I kill. At that point we have Golem. Probably goes for Golem. It goes for Golem. Golem probably goes for Rock Polish, I hope. I transfer into the Superior. I then start Giga draining my life out. And this finally goes for the Glalie. And if Glalie is last, it should never go for Explode. And Carbonimal finishes it up. Alright. Icy Wind does too. I mean, like, it does. It doesn't do enough, though. Here, let me just show you. If I'm not mistaken, Icy Wind. Icy Wind. 10%. You know what I mean? Like, it is going to be getting free damage on me. You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, I'll just keep Zen Headbutting. And then with the swaps, Zen Headbutt does more damage. So, like, I'll get more damage whenever it swaps in. Is that water? Let me do the final check real quick. Citrus, 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 citrus. Plus. Dead. Dead. Good. Good. That's fine. Next. Oh, you know what? We give him a champ dual chop. I think he relearns it. Poised over strength. Okay. You dual chop. Dual chop. Save. Okay. Do one more final look through just for the people watching this when I get to the Hall of Fame. Are those the correct Iron Fist, Iron Scales, Libera, Generator, Guts, Contrary? Okay, and just to make sure the Machamp is burned and has Guts and has a berry. Good. Here we go. This is what it's all about. Okay. I just realized I don't know if I count all of that in the snow, but that shouldn't matter that much. We'll damn well find out, won't we? Oh, that definitely matters. Oh, we might have cooked it, Anthony. We might have cooked it. It's fine. This will go for Fire Punch because I deem that it will. Into the Slowbro. Please do not go for U-turn here or we are so cooked. Please. Thank God. Okay. That is good. That is very nice. So, we are going to Zen Headbutt. Zen weaker and snow. That's... I do not care. We do not care. it does enough. Oh, it burned me. Oh, that's annoying. Oh, I might go for something risky here. I'll slack off. That's not really risky, but that's not the risky part of this. You'll see what the risky part it is. I'm gonna make sure that it's going for it. I'm getting in the kill range. And then I'm gonna make sure I'm at full as well. Good, go for a slack off. No crit, thank you. And go for one more slack off, and then we'll go for the Scald. Okay, I guess it doesn't matter because regenerate. Now, Anthony, I know you had the fun thought of, oh, don't worry, it's staying in. There is a strong, and I mean a really strong chance I go for Scald here, and it goes immediately into Tatsugiri. And I'm not kidding, because that's what happens. So, if it does that, we know that the AI is evil, and there's a chance that that is just the case. Let's find out together. Please. Thank God. We're fine. Okay. Oh, the AI is not all-knowing in this one. Thank Jesus. That makes this a lot easier. Frost loss? Expected. Okay. Okay. We are met with our first problem. Cinderace, no longer Okas. Well, 81% chance to Oko. So, yeah. Can we get chip damage off? Oh, no, we cannot. It's risky. It's too risky. Let me confirm. Ice Body, I think, just gives it back some health. 1/16. Okay, that's fine. Show. I think we go for it. It's a shame because I would have just put charcoal on the Cinderace and we would have called it good, you know? But we can't have nice things here. Oh wait, no, we could just go into Cinderace and not go for the Pyro Ball. This is fine. We're gonna go into Cinderace still, I think. Is there merit for teleport? No, not really. Alright, heal up, Slowbro. So now this thing does basically nothing. So we outspeed, we're gonna go for the Pyro Ball, we're gonna hope that it just kills. Could you turn in Dugong it? I could, but it's kind of like... What's the word for it? If that happens, I'll just hard switch out, you know, and then back in. Is it better though? I'm a little worried just because I want the Dugong healthy for the Tatsugiri. It might be healthy and it might not actually matter. Let me do some more math. Go for a Thunderbolt, back into Cinderace. I do just take more damage in the end, but does it really matter is the question. I think the answer is no. Although, how much does U-turn do? A little bit. 16 is 8%? No, actually that is not the correct play. If we U-turn, it actually heals to full again. Because it's only gonna deal 16 max and it's gonna heal 8% basically. Unless my math is off. No, it'll heal about that amount. No, watch this. Easiest kill of our lives. Nice. Oh, it's Frostbite. Not that big of a deal, but that's so funny. Alright, well thankfully it didn't go for the bond. Ice Body, okay. Now let me make sure that I know Frostbite does not... Yeah, it doesn't lower your speed. I'm going to double check that just to make sure. It lowers your special attack, I know that, but good to make sure. Pokemon Frostbite. They're replacing the freeze condition. I actually like that they replaced the freeze condition. What the... Bro, what? Oh, this is the whole thing of every status condition? Why? Special moves, sure. When it's snowing, moves may inflict frostbite more likely. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Alright. Question is, what do I want to U-turn into? I guess it doesn't matter much. That's fine. Oh, yeah, there's no way in hell I was going for the Pyro Ball on this. It would have been really funny if I did, but I'm not doing that. Liberio. I'm a Ice type now. Or Bug type. Okay, what can we go into here? So it has 3 Mons left. The Galele. We can kind of force any of these in a way. So is there an optimal option? Machamp might be good here. What can Machamp do? Machamp actually does not kill the Golem. Not much. Not that much. Really? I need to hurry this up because I have to pee. The safest is probably Dugong. But realistically, it doesn't matter what I go into. It's just going to... I think Dugong forces out Tatsugiri. I'm not sure. Dugong's the safest here, though, so we're just gonna go Dugong, and maybe we get some extra damage. Get some chip. Champ lowers Tatsu, I think. Lures Tatsu. I think you're right. Is that what I want to go with, though? Because it's just gonna go for Nasty Plot is the problem. Actually, maybe it won't, now I think about it, because then dual chomp... You know what? Yeah, let's try that. I like that idea. Because even if it does lure it in or whatever, it doesn't really matter. Alright, come on, Tatsu. No, I'm burning. Golem, okay. Alright. There's the chance this clicks explode. So to avoid that, we're just gonna go Superior. In fact, you know what? I'm gonna do something really fun here, Anthony. This is for the stream. I do not care if this counts against the rolls or whatever. I'm going to make a save state here, and I want to see later if it would have exploded, just to see how the AI works. Alright, but for now, we are going to swap into Superior. I'm genuinely curious if it would have. EQ. That's fine. So, Hail... I guess it could explode right now, but I don't have much of a choice. Oh wait, no, I have speed, so... Giga Drain. Boom. Withdrew! Okay. Critical hit. Nice. Nice. I don't know why Golem came in either, but I ain't complaining. Okay. This 100% goes for Nasty Plot. I could go for Toxic, but honestly, I don't think I need to. I think I just need to go into the Seal as planned, or the Dugong as planned. Should be +2. Okay. Could be wrong here, but I don't know why it would be. Dugong. Dragon Pulse. Not expected. Sure. Gonna go for the Ice Beam. Really didn't think it'd do that. Oh wow, just didn't trigger the Citrus, that's kind of annoying. Seeded then switch. Probably not a bad idea. Especially because I just missed the Citrus Berry. That kind of fucks me a little bit. Alright. Return, EQ, Aqua Jet, Rest. Actually this isn't bad. Oh, my eye. I could go for a Scald for some chip. Because Dugong is not getting used the rest of the fight. Because it doesn't do well against Golem. Well, it does do well, but it's not super well. Actually, I should keep it alive. So, given that, we are going to go into our Crabominable. And this thing never clicks explode. Oh, actually, we do. Now that I'm looking at the numbers, we do a lot less as Crabominable. But we also don't have much of a choice. Do we? Let me see. No matter what, the explosion is not ideal. What's Corona will bait out? It's gonna bait out Earthquake, okay. Could do that, no. Not awkward. Could get the burn. The burn on the Scald? Be really funny. I'll go for it. You know, I'll trust the people in the chat that say that it never explodes. This Pokemon before us, Anthony, never explodes. You know, let me make sure that crit doesn't kill. I'm 90% sure it doesn't. No, it does not. Alright. This never explodes. Alright, everything's right. Scald. Right, give me some burn. Okay, EQ. It's fine. No crit? Okay, cool. Scald. Burn. Oh! Oh! Anthony, the hacks are with us tonight. Well, I think I'm just going to stay in with the Dugong now. Yeah, unless it crits me, then we'll figure that out. And yeah, this kills. Easy. Oh, I did crit at the end. Good job, Glalie, good job. Bro cleans it up. He does, he does. Oh, no. No, he does not. No, he does not. Golem has sturdy. Golem has sturdy. That could have been so bad. Although, honestly, with how this Dugong's been, it would burn and then get the kill. Because Dugong's the goat. So, get another burn easy, true. I'm just going to go into the Superior here. Unless I'm missing something. Oh, no, we're going Superior here. Because, if I'm not mistaken... Earthquake, sure. Because... Oh, it had a Rindo Berry, that explains it. It can't go explode here. So this is guaranteed win, because it's the last mon. Clean it up. That NPC just said it. This wasn't cute in the least. Bro, shut the fuck. That was horrible. Snowscape. That's banned, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's banned. There's gotta be something hidden here, right? Nope. Alright, let me double check that there are no more boss battles here. 111 is the next boss battle. And that's in the sand. Okay, we're fine. Rocksmith. This guy should be a random trainer. Please be a random trainer. Electabuzz. We him with the Ice Hammer. Light Screen. Oh, that didn't work out, did it? What are you? Ghost? Yeah, we're gonna go Cinderace here. Don't kill me somehow. You. Fireball. Boom. Good kill, right? Yeah, we're gonna start on Cinderace. There should be no battles, by the way. I'm gonna check the walkthrough to double check, but we should be good. Snowbridge, yeah. That place is called the Snowbridge. People hate the Snowbridge. South on navigate the mountainous path and heading west to Meteor Falls, you encounter a story cutscene. Okay, that's what I thought. We also get a new encounter at Meteor Falls as well. Oh. Rock type? I just realized how nice an Amoonguss would be. Plate all. Sucker Punch probably kills here, but I'll just U-turn. Oh, that did it. Oh, dude, you want to know a really niche mechanic? I'm pretty sure Wolfie mentioned it in a video, but it actually came up like not long ago when I was streaming offline at some point. Fucking if you kill a mon with eject button or emergency exit with a like U-turn, or not kill, but if you make it switch out with a U-turn move, you don't switch out, which really almost screwed me over, but I'm just too nice with it. Alright, let me check Meteor Falls, how Meteor Falls works with encounters. Caves and dungeons. Meteor Falls. Oh, we have options. Oh, but we can't go here till later. Oh, geez, this is a tough one, actually, now I'm looking at this. 1 minute, can I fish here first off? Meteor Falls. Carablast or Shelmet? Let me see if they got changed at all. Actually tempting, but probably not. Good, yeah, Bug Steel. Wow, this thing's only weak to fire? That's nuts. I didn't know that. That's pretty... That's interesting, okay. And Shelmet. Sheer Force. That one's definitely worse, I think, at least. Okay. Oh, sorry for the slam. So we have that. Carablast, Shelmet. Okay, so if you want that, we would go, okay. That is tempting, okay. But alternatively, we go for one of these. Pinecone. Pinecone. Shuckle. You know, it hurts me. That is no yes. It hurts me, but I think we delay the encounter. Because, like, look at the shit we get a chance at. Like, Dragonair, Pupitar. Like, immediately it's good enough. Shelgon, Gabite, Sligo. I think we delay, sadly. I don't want to, but I think we delay. It's B1F of Meteor Falls. I think we have to swim for that, so I'm going to turn on the Repel. I think it's the right move. Like, there are some cool things, but, like, this is good. 2% Jirachi, though. That's really nice, too. Zwellos as well, wow. You know, I realize if you can go in here with the steel, with Magnet Pull, you can go for the Jirachi. You have to catch it is the hard part, of course, but, I have to remember, I have a Mon with False Swipe somewhere. I gotta remember which one that is, but... I think we delay, sadly. I'm gonna put that on my little sticky note that we're delaying. Routes skipped. Meteor falls. Really good mons though. Right, repels on. Full heal. This should not be a fight. Oh, Team Aqua. Oh no. The drama. Moonstone. Iron Tail. Oh god damn it, I didn't see what number it was. Oh, it's right there. What is that? 175 base, okay. Not too useful right now. Route 115. I think this is a new route. Yeah, where the fuck am I? Oh, this is a new... No, darn, that's too bad. I know what this is. This is not a new route. It is, but it isn't. This is the route that you could delay if we delay Seal, but like, let's be honest, I'm not delaying Seal ever again. He's too strong. Oh, fuck off. Oh, you're kind of high level. Okay. So you turn into something tanky. Pretty sure Slowbro cleans this up. Is that in the head about... It's a Pokeball down there that I want. You are just a normal type. Fuck you. Oh no, I used the wrong move. Oh, doesn't matter. Turn again. Boom. The crab. Bolt Hound. Like, get us anything useful? PP up. Well, not really. Can't even find the grass over here. Maybe there just isn't any. Way over to the right somewhere. Actually, what I wanted to check up is Pokemon Meteor Falls. So for those good encounters, we have to get to B1F2R. I'm guessing that's like, I think we need Waterfall, which kind of sucks. And I wish they would have just labeled. Maybe here? Oh, perfect. B1F2R. I think we just go there and go back in. Oh, we do need Waterfall, though. I think it's still worth the delay, at least for now, though. We will delay. We will delay. Repel back off. Back off. I can just fly there. Good to be back home. I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Timeline flash gives single the answer. Medical signal. That was kind of obvious. Ooh, spicy. We love the timeline flashes. Oh yeah, I am back, Anthony. Alrighty. Well, sadly I know what's next. We're going to Mount Chimney. South of the mountain of it. Orc healed. Well, that's good. For once the kid caught a break. Yeah, save real quick just to make sure everything's up to date. I know, let me double check the things you were mentioning. Gold. Yeah, I figure I gave it to them. Alright, saved. Boop-a-doo. Depending on how the next fight looks, I might not do it tonight, but we'll see. Or I'll go live in 2 hours at like 3 in the morning and do it, but that just depends how I'm feeling. Why did it give me an Articuno? Alright. Alright, Team Magma. When you look at it, 1, 2, 3, there's only 5 magma fights, technically. How many aquas are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, I guess you meet them first. Alright. Oh, Grodd. Fuck me. Please be on the same page. Oh, yeah. Come on. Damn it, I hate when they do that. Ugh, so annoying. They have, the double battles on different ages, so I have to keep alternating between them. Bro, what the f- Dude, it's so cooked. It's so cooked. Credilli, Bombardier, I don't know what this is, but it sounds cool. Iron Thorns. Centiskorch Mega Superior Tauros Blaze. We had a good run. We really did. Alright. Alright. This is so cooked. I think the plan seems easy, probably. I want to see if I could stall out the Credilli. I doubt it, looking at what it has, but you never know. Because if I could stall the Credilli, I'd have to... there's no way I leave the Centiskorch Mega alive, I assume. Okay, has a Choppleberry. Is that grass? Fighting. Yeah, that makes sense. Does Machamp kill this thing without the Chopple? Pretty much. Alright. I'm looking for a hard wall to Credilli. We have none. That's great. Dugong. Alright, Dugong the hard wall. When have we seen this before? It does have Storm Drain though, so no water moves. And Centiskorch. I wonder what Centiskorch is weak to. Water. Oh, there's a Sevi Centiskorch Mega. That's pretty cool. Immune to rock moves and stealth rocks. So it's weak to water and weak to rock. And so water flying, we need water flying. But we can't use water because Credilli on the board. Okay. Okay. Looks like I also do well against Bombardier. I have a feeling that no matter what, what's his name is coming. Seal. Dugong. Doubles does not change any of the damage. Let's change Rock Slide because
Both, and how about you as well? Okay. Stop changing. Rose just woke up, so I might take a minute to go say hi to her and stuff in a minute. Sent Discord. That's flashlight. Oh, Power Whip's gonna kill me. Doesn't do more damage if it's slower. No, it doesn't look like it. Can't Scald, can't Ice Beam. Air Slash could be good. Togetus, not bad. Not bad, actually. Be right back real quick. Alright, I'm back. Oh, your first white door. That's pretty cool. I know it takes a while to get to some of them from my own experience. Wow, Carominal is pretty good. Tentacle could be better. Champ not bad. Muck pretty good too. Zangoose, let's go. Alright, now we go to the Center Scorch. Of course, none of them fucking resist. Oh my. I'm gonna shoot myself. Power Whip. Fire Lash. It's a unique move. Salazzle. Lowers defense. That's really good to know. Zangoose go crazy? No, no, he is not. Zangoose is a wimp that has done nothing so far. So far, at least. Yeah, not even close to doing something. It's actually pretty good damage. I can outspeed. That's very interesting, actually. Outspeed, deal 50. Speed, deal 50. You can't do it. So I can make you outspeed, and I can make you outspeed, but how do you do against the Credilli? Probably not well. This is a tough one. The hardest part about this is deciding which side to go for first, if that makes sense. Because like, in this kind of double battle, if you wipe out one side, you then we have one mon left. So I'm thinking I have to wipe out the Mega Centiscorch first. I think that's like a no option kind of thing, you know. But it's really fucking annoying. So these 5 mons resist Credilli pretty well, actually. I do have more, they're just not amazing. Yeah, it's a good mega. Looks kinda cool. Actually, you know, okay, we're gonna put Zangoose up there. Alright. All of these things take 40% or less. So that's good to know. No, I've sent to... Someone needs a calculator where it doesn't do this shit. Hey, you would know this, Anthony. If you knock off a Mega Stone, does it not go Mega? Or does it turn Mega when it's its turn? Or when it's at the start of the round? Like the second the fight button gets hit? Feels like something you would know. Maybe not. Okay, that's fair. I figured something would happen. Okay. Honestly, you might be able to just kill the Centiscorch. I think that's what we do off rip. Does its defensive. That's good to know. Now for another thing, Anthony, that you'd probably know. For the, gotta poison it, but the fake out is nice for Zangoose and a double battle. Agreed. For Mega Stones, do they only trigger when you do your first move? So like if I fake it out, will it not go Mega? Because that's very important to know if that's the case. That'd be very cool. Please let it be true. It always will go Mega if it clicks to go Mega. Okay. Gotcha. So it always will then at the start of the turn. It'll just flinch. Okay, that's fine. I was just curious if we could calculate with lower defenses, but we cannot. Either way here. Zangoose is hitting kind of hard. So if I go fake out, can anything hit for 70 turn 1? You could, but I can just go Shadow Claw. Aurora does decent. Barraskewda. I can't do water moves. No water moves. Togekiss? 50. Not quite. Yes. No, it vanished. It's anyway. Alright. I will not lie to you, Zangoose might have a chance of being used, Anthony. You get rid of the Chesto Berry on them. So I can do that, go for a dual chop. Doesn't outspeed, but Zangoose will outspeed next turn. Kill the Scented Scorch. Good, right? Yeah, fake out, Crush Claw. With the support, yeah, okay. Abominable. Face Hammer. Dugong. Can't use Scald. If I could help it, I'd rather get a faster Mon in, but I don't have a faster Mon. Lives a lot of this shit. This is a tough one. Definitely a tough one. Saraludge is nice. How does Saraludge do against the Credillion? Power Gem. Power Gem fucking hurt. You probably want to keep the Saraludge. Well, I think we'll just stick to what we know is gonna work. Alright. I'm pulling out my sticky note where I take notes. I'm gonna have to kill Credillion first, then. No, that's the thing, because, like... Let me go back to the Credillion. Show you the problem. Now, the thing is, I could, but if it goes into one of these, especially the, this thing's gonna wipe my fucking team. And this isn't easy either, with knockoff, Sucker Punch. It's just not gonna be ideal against most of the team. But the Credillion, I know that these 6 Mons resist it, you know what I mean, fully. So my plan is to basically deal with this whole side, and then go from there. But I haven't even looked at the second Mons yet, so I'm just going from here first. But right now we are thinking, Zangoose. Goose. Poison before. Of note, I'm going to poison it with a Weedle, because Toxic Orb I think gives it Toxic, if I'm not mistaken. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how it works. So, Zangoose with Poison Boost. Toxic Boost. One. Here you go, Citrus. That's better. Poisoned. Yeah, it goes Toxic. Okay, yeah, so we'll just have a Weedle do it. Which is fine. Oh, Sword to Mega. One. Okay, doing it. Scalping it correctly. Okay. So Zangoose does 30 with Fake Out. That's nice. It's outspeed, so we don't have to worry about that. So it does 30 with Fake Out, and Crush Claw is going to do... Claw is going to do 55. I'm just like rounding, so I should will do lowest numbers. 54 and 30. That leaves it at 16. And all of this while Credillion can't do much to Zangoose unless I'm mistaken. Not much. Probably goes for Power Gem or Giga Drain. That's whatever. First 2 turns Toxic does less than normal poison, so you could switch it out. I could. I'll have to consider that if Zangoose has a role in the rest of the fight. Either way, so we have that. We have to do 15% more that outspeeds the Centiskorch. Actually, no, we don't even have to, because turn 1 we could just go for it, because Credilli can't do anything about that. So, we have to do 15%. How do we feel about a Moxie sweep, Anthony? How does that feel? There could be something here. Because this will... I can get it to outspeed the Centiskorch. Or not outspeed, it doesn't have to outspeed. I could go for this and go for a Moxie sweep. So it'd be +1. Okay. But the problem is, once again, cool and all, but Credilli is still out, so I can't use water moves. So, like, this is a lot worse than it looks. How does it hit the other things, though? Not well. Not well. Alright. Maybe it could be worth taking out the Credilli. The other problem being is that Credilli hits this relatively hard. Yeah, it's Giga Drain. And then even with +1, I can't kill it back. Well, I'm faster, I guess. So it'd be Credilli and Zangoose. It would be poisoned. No, it's not gonna kill. Okay, we can't do that right now. Either way, back to the Centiskorch. We can start punting out the rest of the team. It's gonna be one of these guys, one of the people that can stall. I'm thinking... Oh, fuck you. Paldean Taurus is very annoying, it's to be imagined. It's definitely going for Paldean Taurus. I'm gonna try to kill the Zangoose. Be fine. Alright, so here's what I'm thinking, right now at least. Do Gong. Give fighting resist berry. I wish there was an easy way for you to see the notes I'm making. But if we lead Zangoose or whatever, blah blah blah, we go fight the others. We lead Zangoose and Seal. Seal can... Oh, never mind, I can't do that. Fuck. Oh, I know they're really good. I wish I fucking had one. I used to have it in another ROM hack, but... Not anymore. Gross. Please. Ground, flying, can't use water, so psychic, flying, ground. Okay. What do we feel about the pivot into Slowbro? Slowbro's Zen Headbutt goes nice, but if I'm not mistaken, Credilli hurts this thing. Giga Drain. Does not hurt well either. It's potentially all I need though. Meanwhile, I have a Seal that does nothing because it can't water moves. Ugh. This is tough. Just kill, right? Ice Beam. Oh wow, there's actually a chance this doesn't kill. That's interesting. Might be a risk we have to take. I'll put that in thingy, because it's going to do 16. I have 16% left. Ooh, I'd have to give it like Never Melt Ice or something. Or Modest. Make Modest can kill Centiskorch. 16%. If we high roll anything though, it kills, but better to be safe. Alternatively, we could just not lead that one. We could lead Muck. Muck does great in Superior. Phenomenal. So it's probably going to go Tauros. Or CC. Sense. Not much tanks to Tauros besides Slowbro. I feel like Slowbro is going to get bought no matter what. I did see the new Digimon game coming soon. It's gonna be fucking sick, I hope. I'm very excited for it. I saw some gameplay too, but I try to avoid what I can, so I only looked at it a little bit. But either way, it still looks pretty cool. Oh, it's gonna get Intimidate off, isn't it? No, because I'll be swapping to it. That's fine. So Slowbro, Zen, Headbutt, Tauros. Oh, and Tauros has Life Orb, so it should die after 2. No, it will certainly die after 2. At this point, my other mon is going to be Dugong and Zangoose. I give Dugong a Fighting Berry. It's going to go for the close combat on the Zangoose guaranteed. That swaps into Slowbro. Okay. We're having something. So we're going to start with Zangoose, Fake Out Senti. It'd be Fake Out Senti, and it'd be Dugong, Ice Beam, Senti. Next turn, I won't kill, but it's going to be Zangoose, Crush, Claw, Scentiscorch, and then it's going to be Dugong. God, if Dugong had like a sleep move, that'd be so nice, or a status move. Dugong probably just Ice Beam, sadly. How does that look? The Cordelia. Oh, that actually does a lot. That'll be nice, so we can kill whenever we want, hopefully. Dugong, Ice Beam, Credilli, question mark. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Whew. The in-depth cooks. Don't feel bad if you want to leave, Anthony. I know you're invested, but I'm not even sure if I'm going to do this fight tonight. I'm just trying to cook it because this is rough. This is really rough. Any double battle I suck at. But obviously when they're bringing out Paradox Mons, you know it's going to be real. Okay. The question is, it could send in Superior, but I doubt it. Oh, yeah, I super doubt that. It's going for this. I'm going to have a Fighting Berry on you. Hopefully I'm at high enough health. It's going to go for the Zangoose, most likely. Oh. So we go swap Zangoose. We want to swap the Seal. Honestly, it might be worth going for a rest on the Seal. No, I actually knew it was. The fucking Tyranitar got gypped. Zangoose, swap Zangoose to Slowbro. What would Dugong do here? Dugong at this point could actually kill... Oh, okay, wait, that might be spicy. Let me write that. Dugong, kill Credilli. I think it would at this point, maybe not, but it might. Well, if that happens, we're left with a fucking Tauros, and also, what would it send in? Because that'd be Dugong Slowbro right now. Dugong Slowbro. Supercell Slam. 100% going for Iron Thorns. And I think at that point I just lose. Ugh, okay. We can't kill the Credilli. We cannot kill the Credilli. It's not gonna happen. Alright, Tauros. Alright. Dugong, hoi, Ice Beam. You know, actually, this thing's been having Aqua Jet. What if I give it HP something? In this case, HP Ground. Let's go with HP Ground. Fuck Aqua Jet. Hidden Power. Ground. Hello? Here. HP Dark is that one that's popping up for a second. Either way, that does a lot more. That's much more substantial. I think we could do that. Dugong, at all caps. HP Ground. At this point, though, I might just have to swap out anyway. Get some water. Previous max is always. Oh yeah, good point. I'll go change that. Alright, by the way, that's fine. So now we're on the next turn. Ugh. This is getting hard to visualize in my head. So at this point, Tauros is at give or take 40%. Slowbro should be able to clean it up, hopefully. With the Zen Headbutt. It should definitely hurt at least. And the Life Orb damage, I think, will kill it. But, we'll see. Slowbro, Headbutt, Tauros. Ooh. And at that point, Dugong's probably got to be getting weak at this point. So it's probably going to swap out, realistically speaking, because it's... Oh no, it has to swap out because it's going to go for close combat. So, Dugong swap. With this over here, that's much easier. Okay. I think we're getting somewhere with this, honestly. Obviously something's gonna go wrong, you know, but we're getting somewhere. Dugong swap 2. It has to be something that can take a close combat. So what can take a close combat? A ghost type is the easy answer. Ooh. Kinda liking Frostlass here, because it outspeeds as well. Should be able to kill. That's not guaranteed, I guess, but should be able to kill. HP Dark. Let me change that to round real quick. Oh, that should definitely kill, I think. This would be Slowbro, Headbutt, Tauros. That's gonna be like... What was it? Check. 50 damage. We go to the Frostlass. We dodge the close combat. We're faster. But it should hit for 50. Oh, it's close. It's so close. Like, it's a little too close to, like, even tell how Sarlage doing here. Doesn't outspeed, though. Superior, do you take a close combat? Not really. And Barraskewda, which can't because it's a water drain. Not much takes a close combat. Well, Butterfree does. I need to look for the mons that are going to outspeed. Intimidate could be really good, though. Not amazing. Oh no, definitely not. It can still kill. Cinderace doesn't take close combat well. Nope. You do. You get stone-edged pretty hard. You outspeed? No, but I can make you out. Probably kill. I forgot how much defense this thing fucking has. Drapion's tanky as shit. Bogatus Nature. It's special now. Oh, good call. That shit on modest. Let me go do that real quick. I haven't used Togetus in so long. I miss her. I'll tell you one thing though, if I ever have an encounter where it's like, if I ever have an encounter that's, like if down the road I have an egg and I can't hatch it because of Togetus, I'm never picking up Togepi again. Save that. Alright. Not horrible, but it doesn't outspeed, so. Pikachu. You don't outspeed. Best bet just seems like it might be Tentacruel. But it has to have a speed nature. Go with that for now. 30%. Let me make sure I'm doing this math right, by the way. Headbutt Tauros, 48%. Let me look this up. Life Orb. It's not useful. I'm trying to figure out the exact amount that it does, or how much damage it takes, you know? 10% max. Okay, that's not bad. So this would be parenthesis. Tauros, minus 10% life orb. Oh god. I can't wait for me to do this and they just put it in Superior instead. I'm gonna scream. Dugong into the Tauros. We're gonna go for HP. Round. The round is gonna be another 8%. Alright, at that point it's gonna be at 48%. Or no, 52%. Actually, at that point, Slowbro the fucking thing from Slowbro actually kills. If I can just live a turn with the thing on the board. It's actually not horrible. If I could just live. Alright, I'm out. Have a good night. You too, Anthony. I probably should do the fight tomorrow since late and big thing. Possibly. We'll see if my, we'll see. If I come up with a confident line, I might do it, but I'll let you know. You'll wake up to DMs of how 7 Pokemon died somehow. But you have a good night. Thanks for coming along. I can actually unplug my mic, which is nice.